All right, so our loom has all of our warp strings and we're ready to weave. What we need to do now is select our yarn, and we're going to, you have the option to use a needle, which I think works really well. And this is called threading a needle. Now, these needles are blunt, which means they're not very sharp, and they're perfect for yarn because it has a nice big hole. But that's the eye, by the way, the eye of the needle. But sometimes it's a little tricky to get the yarn through. Actually, I did okay that time. But if you want a little tool, you can take a piece of folded up paper and put the end in and squeeze it. And the paper has to be able to fit through the holes there, the eye. So I'm going to pop it through, and that just helps it get through without fraying. And the fraying happens when it it kind of gets untangled at the end. So I threaded my needle. You can leave your end just like this. You don't have to tie it. If you want to, you can tie it, but you don't have to. And now I'm going to take the end of this string. This is my first weft string. And then I'm going to tie it right on the end. So just like we practiced, you might have practiced tying a knot through a hole. Pretend that that's the hole. You make an X, put the tail through the hole, and pull. You don't have to really double knot it, it's fine, unless it keeps coming undone, but I think you'll be fine. So after you do that, we are just going to take turns weaving over, under, over, under, over, and under that one, under that one, and over that one. And just slide it over. Try your very best not to pull it very tight. We want our warp strings to stay straight. If you pull too tight, you're going to end up with a very thin weaving. So then I comb it down just with my hand like that, and around the corner, around this warp string, you have to go around. You can't just go back or else it'll undo. So I'm going to go around and through, and now it's the opposite of the previous row. This one under, so this goes over. You know you're doing it right if it stays. If it comes undone, it means you didn't do it right. There is a right and wrong with weaving. You're either weaving or you're not. So at the end, I like to hold it straight like this so it doesn't curl around, and I can pull it tighter without getting my warp strings all diagonal. Comb it down and keep on going around the corner, over, under, over, under. And just slide it in. Notice how I'm holding it right here at the end. We don't want that to get pulling. I have room for probably one more row. But I do need room to tie my knot. So let's see. Yep, I have some room. So as long as you have, like, I don't know, about a couple inches left, you should be able to tie a knot. So I'm going to switch colors now. I'm going with a rainbow. You can arrange it however you want. To tie your knot, for your next one, you match them up. You loop it around, make an X, put the both ends through, and pull. There we go. So I'm just going to keep on keeping on and thread my needle. Can't find my little paper, but that works okay. As long as you hold it very close. And we keep weaving. Over, under, and through. And then my knot just gets woven right in. Oh, I was about to go over.